2020-2021 season is just around the corner, folks. So, what does that mean? Well, it means we've got to take a little look at the brand new squeaky clean Championship home shirts. And we've got them coming up next. That's right, folks, back once again with another tier list video. Today we're going to take a look at the Championship home shirts for the 2020-2021 season, and we'll get to that in just 1 second. If you're new to the channel, smash your subscribe button to keep you bang up to date with all things Blackburn Rovers related, Championship related, world football related. We're going to all here under one Roofski, boys and girls. Yes, oh yes. For the past couple of days we took a look at the Premier League shirts, but today we've gone down to the next tier and had a look at the Championship shirts. To let you know, they're not all there. I think a couple of teams are a little bit slow in the uptake. Rovers were, but we've recently released our home shirt. But we'll try and bring you as much as the shirts as possible. But anyway, before that, I want a big shout out to the Patreon gang. That's right, the Sweet 16 boys and girls, the VIP gang of executive producers of the channel. We're talking Dylan Goddard, William Shepherd, Ultra Omamura, LG Cow, Chris Wilson, Bianca Molnar, Daniel Mellor, Jack Wiggins, Jack Holmes, Cody Ho, Joachim Johansson, Tom Clark, Tar, John Spurn, Nathan Heaver, Russell Frost, and Aztec Marky Mark. Respect to all those patrons for supporting the channel in the way that they do to kick the channel on another level. Now, if anyone else is out there and wants to make this Sweet 16 a Sweet 17, get in the old description. There's a link there, patreon.com/Roverseas. I do appreciate the support. It does push the channel towards another level, and we're trying to crank this baby up to improve the production value and all that kind of jazz. This backdrop is going to go away very, very soon, hopefully to something nice. We'll have to wait and see. In fact, it'll be in the next couple of days. In fact, it might even be out now. We don't know. But this one's going to stay here for these videos for the time being. Anyway, enough jibber jabber. I want to remind you all, of course, this season we're going to have a prediction league for the Championship. What does that mean? Well, of course, last season people were bitching and moaning and thinking, I'm not a good enough predictor. Well, tough shit, boys and girls. The proof is going to be in the pudding, and we're going to see who is the best predictor. Not only me, but you guys, of course. Get your own predictions in each week, and then at the end of each episode of the Championship predictions, we'll have a leaderboard, and we'll see just where you rank in the old prediction stakes. That's what's to look forward to, folks. So be sure to give the video some loving, and of course, bang your subscribe so you don't miss a beat. So let's jump in the deep end and take a look at the shirts, then, shall we? For the Championship. Okay then, folks, so here we go. Take a look at the brand new squeaky clean Championship shirts for the home edition. Tomorrow we'll take a look at the away edition. Now, I just want to let you know that we're still awaiting the brand new, if there's going to be a brand new home shirt for Bristol City. Besides that, we have all the rest. So let's get into it and have a little look then, shall we? We're going to start with this one, I believe. Is this Wickham? Wickham, of course, into the old Championship for the first time, I believe, to my knowledge. Anyway, so this is a quarter shirt. Of course, Rovers familiar with the half and halves, but these are a quarter shirt. Now, what I do like about this is it says Chair Boys, their nickname on the collar. The quarters is different, and it's a little bit unique as well. You don't see many shirts sponsored or by O'Neill's, which is decent. Alternative Dreams. I'm not too sure about the logo. Looks a little bit gashed there, but to be honest with you, it's different. It's a different shirt, but it's familiar with the standards of Wickham, so it's okay for me. I'm going to stick him right there, smack dab in the middle of the old tier list, and we'll put him right there, and we'll see what else we've got next. Of course, with the returning Hornets, it's Watford. Now, Watford's gone with an absolute a brave shirt here. Of course, their familiar colours of yellow and black. Again, an unfamiliar sports logo for me. Kelme. Or Kill Me, whatever it is. It's different. I like the old paw print. And it's definitely much different to some of the other gash out there. It's definitely in your face, and I think to be honest with you, it's like Marmite. This one, I think a lot of people don't like the look of it, but I think it's pretty good. It's very sharp. It's definitely unusual. And to be honest with you, it's not usually my taste, but I've got a soft spot for Watford, and I've got a soft spot for this shirt. So we're going to stick Watford in the good one. Yes, I like it. I like it very much. Next up, we have these bad boys. Now, this is Swansea City. Swansea City. Yeah, it's definitely different for Swansea. It's of course sticking with the traditional white and black. I like how high the sponsor is there. Swansea City is quite high across the chest. And again, sticking with local stuff, local organisations, such as the university. A bit of Welsh on the chest there. Of course, again, an unusual short sponsor as well. I'm not even too sure what that logo is, but it's pretty cool. And a lot of business going on down here. Now that's where I'm losing it a little bit. It's a decent shirt. I just don't like that. It hurts my eyes. But I think Swansea fans will be content with that. But for me, I'm going to stick it in the OK pile next to Wickham. So they'll slide in there just like that. Next up, we have Stoke City. This is a Stoke City as you can get, but it's very good. In fact, I like what I see in the back there. I don't know what that is, what it says, but we're going to try and take a look at it. Every step along the way will be. Well, I don't know what that is, if it's a song or something, but I like it. I like it. They've actually hit this one out the park. It's stuck with tradition with the yellow and white stripes, which is fair play, and they've got some shenanigans going on in that collar. I think I'm actually going to put this one in world class. It's world class for Stoke. Looks good. It's crisp. It's very, very Stokish. I like it. Now this one, Sheffield Wednesday last season had some nightmare shirts, and this one I thought was going to be a nightmare, but I'm liking it. I'm liking the vibe. I don't know what the kind of pattern is here, and what I also want to notice is out of the past, these 5 shirts, they've all got different sponsor things in the top here. Elevate for Sheffield Wednesday. This one's grown on me a lot. Initially, I thought ghastly. But I'm starting to like it. It's got a retro vibe to it. I like the collar with the button up as well. I think it's pretty good. This one's up there, boys. This one's got a chance. I'm going to stick them up in the good column alongside Watford. So, yeah, not too shabby. Next up, we have these bad boys. It's Rotherham. I don't know what that says on the checks, but maybe it just says RUFC. I'm not sure. By Puma, another different team here. It's an okay shirt. I don't like how the red just stops here. If it carried on and over the back, I thought it would be a lot better, because it just looks kind of like a little bit of a square, a little bit, if it just continued on, and because I'm sure when you flip it over, it's going to be red on the back as well, but have that a white sort of shoulder. But yeah, it's an okay shirt. I'm not sure what it says is on the X's, but it's good. It's not brilliant though. I'm going to stick it alongside Swansea in that. So no horror shows so far. Next up we have Reading. Now Reading hoops, of course, traditionally they've gone with the collar as well, which looks pretty sharp. I like it as well. And again, it's a similar sort of style to that of Stoke. Crisp hoops. The sleeves, I don't like the sleeves though. The sleeves are going to hurt it somewhat. But and again, I don't know what Kasumo is. It looks pretty cool. Looks pretty. A fancy little font which adds to it as well. This is not a bad shirt. It's growing up. I think they've got competition next from the next blue and white herbs, but I think this one's going to slide in next to Sheffield Wednesday in the good column. I like it. Next up we have, of course, it's QPR. Now these hoops are wide open, and again a new logo, new sort of jobby here. Era. I don't like this shirt. This looks a bit bland. Looks a bit boring. The collars are okay. The sleeves are okay. There's a lot of white going on here. A lot of white. It's my first one that I'm struggling to get excited about. So I'm going to put it down in the meh. It's not ghastly. It sticks with tradition, but that's all I could do. Next up we have Preston North End. Again, this looks very similar to last season's, I think. It's a crisp white-looking shirt. Nice Nike logo as well, and the colours are bang on. But it's Preston North End, it's Preston North End. I can't get too excited for them. But I'm not going to be too critical for these guys. They're a decent shirt, but it's nothing wild, nothing out of the box. Next up, we have Forest again. Like seeing that they stick with tradition, and this has the potential to be very, very good. I think whoever these guys are, whoever this company is, are creating some really top drawer shirts. This is clean, crisp. I like the logo, Football Index, and the font. It all comes out nice and sharp, and balances out with the Forest logo as well. This shirt's decent. And it has wings, boys. It has wings to go even higher than just good. We'll revisit it at the end. Next up, we have Norwich. Again, very, very in your face is the old yellow shirt. The collar with that little white flare. Does that add it or does it detract from it? I'm not too sure if I'm convinced with that white thing. There's another era shirt. Who else had an era shirt? Yes, it was QPR. It's down there. It's between okay and meh for me on this one. I'm not convinced by Norwich, so I'm gonna plonk you and give them a bit of company down there. I'm not too bowled over. Next up we have Millwall. I do like this shirt and I like the sponsor. Give me some Husky chocolate. That's what I'm talking about. This one's crisp, nice, and again it's that same flipping thing. These guys have got it. Whoever is doing the shirts here or whatever, this logo is top drawer. I don't know who the heck it is, but it's nice. And this is another crisp shirt. Millwall have got this one bang on the nose. Just love it. I love it. I love the colours. It's very deep, dark blue. It's very Millwall, and the branding, husky chocolate. It's good. It's kind of the Swansea logo was good, and nice placement. Husky, this one as well is very, very high up there. Kind of like Napoli. And when you look at the Napoli shirts, they have the sponsors up here. Anyway, next up we have Borah Middlesbrough. Now they've stuck to a similar sort of style that they're familiar with. Again, a Hummel shirt. Who had a Hummel shirt? Did I see a Hummel shirt here earlier? I thought I did, but massive collar. It's okay. It's not brilliant. But it's very Middlesbrough, very, very Middlesbrough. But the mess in the middle, I'm not a big fan of this shite here. Whatever all that's going on there, that detracts it a little bit. But that's just my taste. It's probably just my taste. Next up we have Luton Town, who didn't go down. They stuck around, and it's all orange shirt. Again, you ain't going to get lost in the woods with this bad boy on. The hunters will not shoot you because you've got your big bright orange shirt on. Crisp orange shirt, not much going on, to be honest with you. So I can't really get excited about it. I'm going to stick you down there in the middle alongside Middlesbrough. So, yeah. Not brilliant, but not terrible either. Next up we have, this is Huddersfield. Of course, they had a nightmare launch last time around with their Paddy Power. This one's big, it's wide, and they've got the sleeves right. I think this is okay. Again, no sponsor. I'm not too sure what the deal is with these guys, if they're still looking for a sponsor or what. But yeah, I think it's a nice shirt. It's definitely better than last season's. Yeah, and they stuck with the colours, stuck with the stripes, and that's great. Next up, we have the Rams, Derby County, all white, all good. I don't know about this little sliver of black. It's definitely delicate. It's definitely a delicate little detail there. Attention to the detail. The devil's in the detail. Is that what they say? It's a nice white shirt. You just don't want to eat it on a Thursday night when you got some spaghetti or something like that. I'm going to put it up here with the OK or /good. It's going to be good because it's all white. Next up we have these wow childs. Bournemouth, who of course are going to lose on opening day, boys. They're going to lose on opening day as they take on Rovers. I'm not sure about that. The mess, I don't know. It's like spray. I don't know. Oof. I like Bournemouth, of course. Yeah, I might have given them a bad rap because we're taking them on first, but I'm going to give their shirt an even more bad a rap. I would not want that in 10 years' time. I wouldn't look back on that shirt and think it's good. So unfortunately, that's the first shit one. Don't like it. Sorry, Bournemouth fans. I really do. I'm sorry. It's like this, but that spray shit. You know what? I do feel a bit bad about it. I'm going to put you up here. There we go. Next up, who do we have here? This is Birmingham. Birmingham? What you got for me, Birmingham? I like what they've done. I'm going to start with the good. I like what they've done. The blue and the white and the collar. I think that's good. The Nike, but the pattern in the middle. I don't like the hexagon stuff or whatever that, triangles or whatever. So you started off with something really good, and it's like you had a good idea, really good, and you're onto something. But then you kind of went down a little dark rabbit hole there and came up with something else. You had 2 and 2, and you came up with 5. I just don't like the pattern. Next up we have this bad boy. I think this is Barnsley. Straight red, looks good. Puma, like it. Like the pinstripe down the side. And the investment room, not sure what that is, but it's a crisp looking, nice, perfect job. Not wrong with that. That's going to compete, though, I think, with Forest, who has the best red shirt. Next up we have, who is this bad boy? It's Brentford, of course, another stripy shirt. Of course, they've got the best boys in the world. Best players in the world right now. Well, best in the division anyway. It's an okay shirt, of course. As long as you stick to your bread and butter, you shouldn't go too far off the money. I just don't like the collar. This thing here, don't know what's going on, and that's going to detract from it for me. You might have the best players, but your shirt is just mediocre. Who is this? Now? Who's the Blues? Cardiff, that's right. Straight blue. It's an okay shirt. It's a safe shirt, but that's just about it. I don't like the swish wash blues. Yeah, it's just a little bit, whatever, bland in my eyes. And then wrapping it up, of course. No, it's not. Let's who's this? This is Coventry. Coventry coming up. Let's have a look at Coventry returning to the Championship. Right. Okay. You know what? You know what I like about this one? I'll tell you what I like. I like that much. That's what I like. The rest I don't like. I think the rest is detracts from it. This mess down here. I don't like all that. So because of that, I'm just going to put it in the okay. It's a half decent shirt. It's a half decent shirt. I just don't like the lower half. Love the logo. The logo is top drawer. And then we have, of course, the best shirt. Well, not the best shirt, but it's the best team. It is Blackburn Rovers. Now, waited long and hard for this one. Of course, a new logo, Umbro as well. I'm gonna buy it. No matter what. But to be honest with you, it's not. It's just a little bit funky. It's got a little bit crazy with the collar. It's definitely a little bit. I don't know what to say. It's got me question. It's giving me some doubts. But I just don't know. I don't know if I'm blown away by it. Of course, it's blue and white halves. You can't go wrong with that. And I don't know. I'm not going to put it in the dog shit. No one's going down there. I'm going to put him down here. I love my shirt. I love my club and all that kind of stuff. But it's not what I would have done. It's not what I would have done. So it's down there for me. And that's me being brutally honest. Anyway, so these are the majority of the clubs here. It's just Bristol City, I think, missing. So now we're going to revisit this. And how many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 plus 1, which is 9. So I'm going to probably put another 3 up there to go into the world class. We're going to revisit these bad boys. Yeah, I do like the Sheffield Wednesday one. That's blown me out of the water. I'm going to stick Forest up there. I think that's a very crisp shirt as well. And yeah, I'm going to go with the Millwall one. I think the Millwall one is top draw. There we go. There are my world-class shirts for the Championship Home Edition. Of course, we'll take a look at the Away Edition tomorrow. But yeah, be sure to give the video some loving. That's right. And of course, bang the old subscribe if you are new. And also, just to remind you that we do have week-by-week Championship predictions on the channel. Some, or once the first week or two gets out of the way, we should be going live with them once I figure everything out and get everything all sorted out. But of course, be sure to come by week, get your predictions in, because you could become crowned the king of the predictions for the Championship. And the week-by-week stuff. We have leaderboards at the end of every show, that sort of stuff. So make sure you stick around. If you want to see what I'm talking about, there should be an explainer coming out soon. And also just check out some of the Scottish or the French videos, which already have an active league going on. That, my friends, is all I've got for you. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, smash that thumbs up. And if you are new, bang the old subscribe button and get you bang up to date with all things Blackburn Rovers related, Championship related, World Football related. We've got it all here under one roof ski. And if you want to go to the extra punch, you can go in the old description, check a look at my social media outlets, Twitter, Facebook, and of course Patreon if you want to support the channel in another way. That's the way to do it. But that, my friends, is all I've got for you for the home edition. We'll be back tomorrow for the away shirts, but still no Rovers unless something happens within the next 10 minutes, which I doubt. Until then, I'm out. Thanks again for watching. Please like, share, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button to keep you bang up to date with all things Blackburn Rovers related, Championship related, football related. We've got it all covered right under one roof. And while I still have you, please be sure to check out some of the old videos scattered along here. I hope.